Hi, everyone. Let's do this. Hey, TikTok. Hey, Instagram. Hi, everyone. My name is Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I am a money savings coach, and I help women be more intentional with their money so they can make progress on their big financial goals. And for today's live, we are going to be talking about why you need a summer meal plan, especially if you have kids. So, if you could let me know where you're watching from in the comments, what state, what city, where are you in this world? And we are going to dig right into why you need a summer meal plan. I have a Money Saving Academy live training right after this. So your girl got to go. I can't stay on past an hour because I have Money Saving Academy right after this. So in this live training, we are going to be talking about why you need a summer meal plan, especially if you have kids. Okay. If you're on TikTok, when you comment, I'm going to follow you and I'm going to send you a message. Quick, like church announcements updates. Okay. I'm hosting a how to coupon for groceries masterclass at the end of this month. So if you want to learn how to coupon for groceries, it's $20. The link is in my bio. Okay. I'm also hosting a retreat in October. It's the Maximizer Money Retreat. So if you want next level support walking into your next life, we're having a spa day, we're having guest speakers, we're focusing on money, mindset, and self-care. Me. So I'm also hosting that. I have 2 spots available. So if you're interested in the retreat, if you're interested in working with me, with your money, being intentional, go ahead, y'all, shoot me an email. Let's chat. And then lastly, we're going to dig into this why you need a summer meal plan. But if you are on TikTok, I am going to follow you. Please make sure you follow me back. And I am going to send you a message to invite you to a call this week so we can chat about working together to save more money. All right. If you're already following me, you're already my friend and you need help, just DM me help and we can book a call. I just need your name, your phone number, and your email to get started. So, why you need a summer meal plan? All right. If you have kids at home, especially, you know how kids are when it comes to food, especially when they're at home. So I'm going to dig right in, no fluff. If you have questions, drop your questions. But the first reason why you need a summer meal plan is that the kids will eat you out of house and home. The kids will eat everything that you had if there are no boundaries. So because the kids are going to eat anything, you have to set boundaries when it comes to food. We're going to talk about things that you can do later. But why you need the summer meal plan, which is the important part, is kids will eat everything. If this resonates with you, give me some likes on TikTok. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some yeses in the comments if this is resonating with you. Second reason why you need a summer meal plan, okay? Kids, not kids. You will eat out of laziness versus eating out because it's something that you want to do. It's okay to eat out. It is okay. If you're not chefing it up, I don't care. What I care about is eating out and buying groceries because you're going to be wasting something somewhere. So if you don't have a summer meal plan for your kids, we know we need to feed our kids every day. So if we haven't prepared anything and we don't know what we're going to feed them, what is our fallback? I don't know if you do Chick-fil-A, if you do McDonald's, if you do DoorDash, if you just get them whatever they want, right? Our fallback is going to order out food if we don't have a meal plan. So then that's also going to take away the fun eating out that we are going to talk about in a little bit because you're just doing it out of laziness. So once you realize how much money you're spending, you're going to be like, not doing that. And that brings me to the third reason why you need a summer meal plan, right? The third reason is you are going to save money. When you know how much you are spending on your food for the week and for the month, you're going to save money. Because if you only have $100 a week for groceries, you only have $100 a week for groceries. If you are going to the grocery store every day in the summer, you are doing it wrong. You need a summer meal plan. You are going to be impulse shopping, eating out, and there's going to be rotten apples, oranges, meats, and everything else in your fridge and your freezer simply because you weren't being intentional and you didn't have a meal plan. Another reason, decision fatigue. Put a yes in the comments if you've had decision fatigue, where you get so tired of making decisions in the day, in the moment. Yes, you need a summer meal plan, but we gonna eat all the food. If you get tired of making decisions, so you're just like, F it, get the DoorDash, F it, order the pizza, F it, I don't care what y'all do. Like, F it, I'm gonna just go to the grocery store and just grab some stuff because, like, I don't feel like deciding. When you have a summer meal plan, you're going to take back your power and you're going to decide if you want to do monthly, you can do monthly. But for most of us, we probably need to do weekly. Once a week, give yourself 1 hour. You're going to decide what the meals are. You don't have to decide Monday this, Tuesday this, if that's too much for you, but you can decide. And we're going to go over what to do in a second. The last reason why you need a summer meal plan, and then we're going to go over what to do because I ain't going to leave y'all hanging, is you can make it fun when you have a meal plan. I've seen some moms on TikTok, and I have done this with Kinsley. I don't have Kinsley for the summer, so me and Bay don't got no meal plan. We just eat whatever's in there. We know that we're not ordering out. That's the one thing. We know our rule is not ordering out, eat in the fridge and the freezer, and we make it work. But you can make summer fun. If the kids know the menu of what's for the week or what's on each day, they can help you prep it. They can help you cook it. If your kids are older, you can teach them how to cook. So then next week, it's like, all right, you're on Tuesday. On Tuesday, it's your job to cook XYZ, right? You can make it fun. You can look up fun recipes on Pinterest to like whatever you are cooking to make it fun. If you have like smaller kids, make it look like their favorite animals, all that fun stuff that Pinterest moms do that Crystal does not. You can do that with your kids. If I had Kinsley for the summer, I would have to do that. We would have to cook things that she could help with because she's going to be at home all day. We got to make it fun, right? Right? So the reasons why you need a summer meal plan, your kids are going to eat you out of house and home if you don't have one. You want to be able to eat out intentionally and not out of laziness, right? You don't want to make it a habit because your pockets are going to hurt. Decision fatigue. You're sick and tired of deciding every day. Like, what are we going to eat? What's for dinner? What's for lunch? What's for breakfast? Or the kids saying, can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have that? We just talked about this in the Money Saving Academy. Them kids need boundaries. Them kids need, these are your snacks for the day. Once it's gone, and you're not getting anything else. If you're really starving, these are the fresh fruits and vegetables that you can eat. I always ask Kinsley, are you hungry for food or junk? Is your tummy grumbling or are you bored? I'm bored, mommy. All right, so here's a board game. Here's a book. Here's an activity. Let's go outside. You got to ask your kids some prompting questions because if you're giving them breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 5 snacks a day, they already eating more than what they do on a school day. And that they're going to be naturally bored in the house. They don't have their friends or whatever. So we got to ask them prompting questions, okay? You want to make the food fun for the kids, and then you want to be able to save money. Because if you are spending all your money in the grocery store, you're not saving anything. So I'm going to be hosting that How to Coupon for Groceries Masterclass, okay? So if you want me to go into more detail with you about couponing for groceries, sticking to your budget, and being intentional, you can go to krysthemaximizer.com right now, sign up for $20. The link's in my bio. It's in the description box. Go sign up for it. Talia, you're so funny. Yes, I have 4 kids and their ages are 10, 7, 4, and 1. I need this. Yes. So go sign up for the grocery masterclass. It's on the 27th. It's $20 and it's at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. I may have to change the date, but for now it's on the 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, on the flip side, I'm going to give you some tips of what you can do. And these are the things that I'm going to dig into deeper inside of the masterclass. So what can you do to have a summer meal plan? You want to create a meal plan for the week. Decide what you're eating on each day. Okay. You also want to choose how many times you are eating out. Are you a once a week family? Are you a twice a month family? You've got to decide how often are you eating out. And you need to decide that early in the week. You have to decide because you also need to have an eating out budget along with your grocery budget. So they're not commingling and you're wasting all your money. You have to have options. You have to have options for your kids. What I teach in the Money Saving Academy is we have breakfast options and we have lunch options. Each day, the kids will know you can have this or this for breakfast. You can have this, or this for lunch. You want to have the options available, right? You want them to have options. You want them to feel empowered like it was their decision. So this is your breakfast options. These are your lunch options. And this is what we're having for dinner. Or this is where we're going for dinner. Okay. So again, create a meal plan for the week. What are you going to be eating each day? The other thing I didn't put on here is snacks. You have to put in there approved snacks and let them know these are the snacks you get for the day. Okay. So if you want me to go deeper in this, sign up for the grocery masterclass to learn how to coupon for food, how to save money on food, how to get these kids in order for the summer so they do not eat you out of house and home. So for those of you that are just joining, I'm going to do a quick recap. In the meantime, if you have questions for me about couponing for groceries, if you have questions for me about meal planning, drop them in the comments. I'm only staying on for another 20 minutes because I have another live right after this and I need a little bit of a break. So drop your questions. Go sign up for the grocery masterclass, y'all. You don't want to miss it. Spots are limited. Go get your seat. But why you need a summer meal plan is because your kids will eat you out of house and home. You want to be able to eat out intentionally, like for fun versus out of laziness because you don't know what else to cook or you didn't prepare anything. You don't want to have decision fatigue all summer trying to figure out every day what these kids or what yourself is going to eat every day. That's exhausting. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that is exhausting. We don't want to do that. We want to take that away, right? You want to make it fun for your kids. They're going to be home. Get them incorporated into the kitchen, the prep work, the cleanup. You want your kids to be a part of it so that they feel empowered. We also want to be able to save money because if we're going to the grocery store every single day, that is not the move. So go sign up for the grocery masterclass at krysthemaximizer.com. Now, what can you do? You want to create a weekly meal plan. Breakfast options, lunch options, and what we're having for dinner. Okay. You want to choose how many times a week you're eating out. Is it once a week? Is it twice a week? Write out like we're eating out on this day. We're eating out on this day, right? So that way you know when you're eating out is so you do not have to plan dinner for that day. You want to have already said options and you just want to be super intentional, y'all, and give your kids some choice in it. Like you decide these are the things I feel like cooking. These are the things that are available. We got ground beef. You want spaghetti or tacos, and you can let them pick. Either way, it's gonna go. You want pancakes today, or do you want cereal? Do you want yogurt, or do you want a smoothie? Do you want waffles, or do you want a breakfast burrito? Like you can decide what you feel comfortable doing, and then you give them the choice. Okay. So drop your questions in the comments. I'm going to do about 15 minutes of Q&A. So if you have questions, drop your questions about summer meal plans for kids. If you want more help, I am having a grocery masterclass on June 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern. I have a 1-year-old son and a daughter who's 3 months old. Okay. The 3-month-old, you already know what they eating. And then your 1-year-old son, he's probably still getting introduced to all the food. So it's probably easy. It's just all about setting up that meal plan for you. What else? Drop your questions. You came on my full white pool. I just want to say, girl, you're so gorgeous. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I accept that compliment. What other questions do you have? My husband has been preaching this to me for the longest. I truly need to hear it again. He's listening to this as well. So y'all go ahead and sign up for the How to Coupon for Groceries Masterclass, and we can work on it together. 10, 4, and 3, all boys. Ooh, girl. I know them boys be eating you out of house and home. So you got to set up them boundaries. You got to let them know these are the breakfast and lunch options. And then this is what's for dinner. And this is the amount of snacks you can have. Any suggestions on staple meals? It honestly depends on what you eat. So one thing I talked about in the Money Saving Academy is asking your kids what they like. And I'm okay with giving Kinsley chicken nuggets 3 days in a row. I'm going to add in some green beans. I'm going to tell you can have chicken nuggets and fries, but you're going to have to eat 2 bites of broccoli with that. You're going to have some green beans. You're going to have some asparagus. You're going to have some corn. Instead of French fries, can we do mashed potatoes? So your staple meals depend on your family. It depends on what your family likes to eat. So when it comes to staple meals in the Money Saving Academy, I'm always like, ask your family what they like. If you want to be in the How to Coupon for Groceries Masterclass, you can go to my website, krysthemaximizer.com. It's linked in my TikTok and Instagram bios. and you can click that link. It's $20 for the masterclass. It's on June 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So you can sign up. Spots are limited, so y'all go sign up. But your staple meals just depend on your family, because what my family likes, your family may not like. I have 4 kids with different plates. How do I plan for that? So that is going to be on you, mom. You can have 2 options if you decide to do that. Or you can prepare the same thing. What about those who are subscribers to the Money Saving Academy? Money Saving Academy, it is free for you if you're in the Money Saving Academy. If you're in the Money Saving Academy, it's free. So you can do 2 options if you want, or you can cook one thing a couple different ways. So let's just say you are going to be baking chicken. Some kids like it with barbecue sauce. Some kids don't like it with barbecue sauce. Maybe some kids like chicken nuggets. So maybe you cut up that chicken breast into little nuggets for the one kid. Maybe you put barbecue sauce on it for the other kid. So you just kind of have to decide that. And then what I also do is I have a fallback. If you don't like what I'm eating, you can have cereal. It's not the healthiest thing, but if you don't like what I'm cooking, you can have cereal or you can have a sandwich. There's a ham and cheese. You can have a peanut butter and jelly. So you have to really decide and navigate that. I would encourage the kids who are pickier to at least try one bite of something, make it fun, giving them an incentive. Because sometimes they'll eat it off your plate, but when it's on their plate, they don't want it. So I would just encourage them to try something. Hey, one bite gets you extra iPad time, or one bite gets you extra time outside in the pool, like something like that as well. I wouldn't send them to bed hungry. I would give him like the fallback options. Like you can have cereal, you can have a sandwich, you can have leftovers. But if you don't want any of that, then yeah, baby boy, you're gonna have to go to bed hungry. But there has been times where I'm like, you know what, Kinsley, do you want cereal? Or like Bay cooks kind of spicy sometimes. So I have to tell him if Kinsley's eating something, before he puts too much spice in, we'll take a portion out for her. Or if it's something spicy that she likes, then we'll just, give her some. But I try to make sure that the spicy level that he makes for us is not for her. So we'll take a portion out for her so that she. So what are the options that he likes that you're comfortable with him having? So I do cereal in a sandwich because my kid loves peanut butter and jelly. She loves ham and cheese. She loves grilled cheese. She loves all her cereals. So whatever his favorite things are, you've got to have that fallback option. But the other thing is if you come with him and you have him list out all the things that he likes too, you can incorporate him into the meal plan, and so he feels like a part of it. Like when we make tacos, Kinsley just likes beef and cheese. She doesn't want anything else on her tacos. Soft shell tacos with beef and cheese, and we know that. So she gets her own taco. She don't get all the fixins. So you just have to know your kids and create a master list of like, these are the things that they like. These are their in-between meals. These are their options. And I cover all of that in the Money Saving Academy. I cover like in-between meals and a real in-depth meal plan focus. So it has to be food options. So what does he eat? He'll be eating a lot of food. Like, but what food does he eat? Do y'all eat meat? Do you eat fish? Does he like eggs? So like you just got to go through the food options that he likes, and you have to decide that these are his fallback, because he can't eat fruit every single day. There was a mom who wasn't feeding her kid nothing but fruit, and I think the CPS came and got that poor baby. I'm not saying that, but that just made me think of it. But also he's 10. You got to have that conversation with him. As like, if you want to grow strong and you want your bones to be strong, you are going to have to eat 3 scoops, 3 bites of these green beans. You're going to have to eat 1 bite of spinach. You're going to have to eat these 3 carrots, right? Because it's mommy and daddy's job to make sure that you're eating healthy. We could be in trouble if you're not eating correctly, right? I feel like at 10 years old, he understands right from wrong. I have these conversations with Kinsley. I'm like, I gave you 1 scoop of green beans. You need to eat them all. She wants me to cook them like her stepmom. So I'm like, calling her stepmom, like, what's on there? Onion powder, garlic powder, whatever she likes. Eat them. Chicken nuggets and fries, you can start there. See if he'll try mashed potatoes. You got to tell him, buddy, a potato makes the French fries. A potato makes the mashed potatoes. And like go from there, So just make sure you got a bunch of nuggets that you can, throw in the oven for him. And then maybe he has to have a scoop of a green vegetable. Maybe he has to have a little bite of corn. Maybe he has to have a Brussels sprouts. I know. Like, you just, incorporate one little thing in there. And then with the baby that you had, just make sure you're giving that baby everything so the baby can't be picky. Because Kinsley didn't start out being picky because we gave her everything. They sell veggie nuggets. I sneak them in with my daughter. Ooh, that's smart. That's smart. I've also seen moms who, when they make like spaghetti, like with pasta sauce, they would like puree like carrots and green beans and spinach, and they would puree it into the pasta sauce, and the kids would never know. I was like, I'm not doing that, but shout out to the moms that do. I'm force feeding her. I don't make her eat a lot of it, but I'm like, you gotta eat green beans. Sometimes Kinsley wants to eat hot dogs and beans. I don't think the baby knows that that is a struggle meal, but she loves her hot dogs and beans. But I'm like, you can only do it 2 days in a row because then by day 3, you have to have a vegetable. And that's the conversation we had. Like, what green vegetable would you like mommy to cook? Do you want broccoli or green beans? Those are our 2 fallbacks. She'll eat asparagus every now and then, but I know broccoli and green beans is the greens that she needs. These kids, I tell you. Hey, Shakira. These kids. Excuse me. Okay, I have about 8 more minutes for questions. What else do we have? What other questions do we have? Make sure y'all go sign up for that grocery masterclass. Okay, go sign up for it. It is happening on June 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you go and sign up. And I'm going to be digging into your grocery budget. We're going to be digging into rebate apps. We're going to be digging into using coupons to save on food items. This filter, I forgot to put a filter on Instagram. Here we go. Because I was like, this filter on TikTok is giving me everything it needs to give. You're so welcome. I can't wait to see you inside the grocery masterclass. Let me give you the link for it on YouTube. On TikTok and Instagram, it's linked in my bio. Go sign up for the grocery masterclass. I can't wait to help y'all. I cannot wait to help y'all. What other questions do we have? And yes, if you're in the Money Saving Academy, the grocery masterclass is for free. It's included. Sylvia! What's up, Sylvia? Okay, what questions do we have about meal planning for the summer, about food, about saving money on food? But you don't need a filter. I don't. But when I'm looking at my TikTok filter and not having a filter on Instagram, I was looking a little dull. The girl needed something. I needed something. Hey, Sylvia. Sylvia, I might be coming to see you. Any other questions, comments, concerns? I won't be live again until like the end of the month. So if y'all need anything, let me know. I will be doing some random lives on TikTok. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you are following me on TikTok at Krys the Maximizer. I will not, Sylvia. I will come and find you. So yeah, make sure you're following me on TikTok. Make sure you sign up for the grocery masterclass. I have a live with the Money Saving Academy members. Hey Tammy, I have a live with the Money Saving Academy members at 8. We are going to be discussing how to create a transaction breakdown in the store, breaking up transactions in the store. I have that with them tonight. And then I'm going to be preparing for the grocery masterclass. I'm almost done the new Money Saving Academy course. So there's so much happening behind the scenes that I'm super excited for. But does anybody have any other questions? Y'all don't have any questions? That means we're ending early tonight. I got this big old bag of Swedish fish. They're so good, y'all. So good. What questions do we have? I'm going to stay on here for the 5 minutes because sometimes people be coming in with the late questions. So we covered, my notes. We covered why you need a meal plan for the summer for those kids, and we answered a lot of like grocery questions around it. Does anybody have anything else they want me to cover? No, y'all are rather quiet today. Usually y'all like don't stop. Oh, Joyce, I didn't know that that was you. Everybody's TikTok name, their government name, their Facebook name, everyone has a different name, and I'm like, I don't know who this is. All right, this doesn't need to go in my backpack, but this does. I don't know what Babe was doing. He was vacuuming the floor. You know how you have that little vacuum stuff? I'm like, how did you get that on my desk, baby? The floor is over there. Like, not here. Like, what? Kinsley's good. She with her daddy. Babe's downstairs doing God knows what. I think he was cleaning. But we're good. We're surviving. All right. I got me a coupon for the Roscato wine. I'm going to save this. No questions, comments, concerns? Well, I hope to see a bunch of you in the grocery masterclass. Yeah, I'm happy, girl. Like, I decided to be disgustingly positive. So I was saying this to someone the other day, like, even if it is a bad day, a rough time, you won't really be able to see it because I've decided to not let the negativity like bring my whole mood down. I'm allowed to be upset for 5 minutes. I'm allowed to be upset for a couple hours, but I'm not going to let one thing in my life that's not going like I wanted to or how I planned it to. I'm not going to let that one thing bring my whole entire life down, right? I'm not going to let this one thing deter me from being happy. Because if I decide to be happy every day, good things, positive things are going to come to me. And it took me years to figure that out because I was the queen of like one thing going left, my whole day's bad, my whole week's bad, my whole month's bad. Like I'm just got an attitude. I had to release that. That is not serving. That is not giving. That is not helpful. You're only hurting yourself. Okay? So I'm not allowing one or two small things to like take me out like I used to. Um and go into like that dark place, but you would never see it because I'm deciding to be happy. I'm deciding to choose the positive side. So I've done this thing in my mind where it's like, no matter what's the negative, how can I make it positive? How can I make it positive? What is the joy? What is the lesson I can learn? What's the good in it? Because it can't all be bad. And there's sometimes where we have to go through things that are unpleasant, that make us uncomfortable. That's when the growth happens. That's when you become your best self because you went through something that wasn't easy. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Right? So I appreciate that. I actually am happy because I decided to be happy. And I decided that whatever negative things or things that are not going the way that I planned, I cannot allow that to get me down. Because once I get down, it gets dark. And then that's a whole nother spiral that we do not have time for. We have time for great things. And I can't be great if I'm letting all the bad stuff take me out every single time. Hey, how are you today? I'm actually about to hop off. So I'm going to do last call for alcohol. Are there any last minute questions when it comes to a summer meal plan for those kids? Any last minute questions, comments, concerns? Have coupon shirts C? I'm doing well. What do you mean? Have coupon shirts C? What do you mean, Tammy? Thank you for the likes, y'all. I don't know what you mean. Let me know. And I'm actually well rested. I got a great night's sleep this weekend. I was at a hotel. I was only worrying about myself. So I had the opportunity to like just worry about myself. So I got to go to bed early, got to get some work done, got to hang out with some of my friends. So it felt good. And that also helps. Okay, Tammy, you might have to message me what you were trying to say because I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some things done and take a quick break before my Money Saving Academy live. Yes, it was a very good live. I'll be doing more random lives on TikTok. I may even go crazy and get committed again to going live every day for the rest of the month. We'll see. I'm definitely going to be popping on more to talk about the grocery masterclass, to talk about working with me inside my retreat and also working with me inside my Money Saving Academy. Um, because I am here to help you save more money and see the money that you save in your bank account, not see savings on a receipt. I want you to have more money in your bank account. So I've been making calls today, which has been amazing. I've called some amazing women. I've had some amazing conversations. So if you are someone who wants more help, just DM me help, and I will be more than happy to call you this week so we can chat about working together and getting you saving $300 to $500 per month. And if you join the academy, you'll get the grocery masterclass for free. You'll get the next coupon bootcamp for free. If I do a meal plan workshop, which I'm thinking I might need to do because it seems like y'all like that, you'll get that for free. Okay? So I'm going to go. You all have a great evening. And plus, Golden State plays at 9. So I got to make sure that I'm done everything by 9 so I can pop my popcorn and watch the game because they at home. They need to win. It's time to go 3-2. We ain't going down. We're not giving these Celtics hope. We're going to get it done. So y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Bye.